Hey everybody, Nick Espinosa, your chief security fanatic here, and today we have to talk about TikTok because TikTok is actually profiting off of human suffering. This isn't cool. It's coming from the BBC out of the UK, and here's what's going on. Displaced families in Syrian camps are begging for donations on TikTok while the company is taking up to 70% of the proceeds, and that is according to a BBC investigation. Now, children have been live streaming on TikTok for hours, pleading for digital gifts with a cash value. Again, these are people in refugee camps that have basically nothing. The BBC, basically, as they were going through this, saw streams earning up to $1,000 US an hour, but found that the people in those camps were only receiving a very small fraction of that. Now, TikTok also said, for the record, that it would take prompt action against what they're calling exploitative begging. And the company also said that this type of content was not actually allowed on their platform and said that its commission from digital gifts was significantly less than 70%. But they declined to confirm that exact amount. So the BBC did some investigating, and we'll talk about that in a second. Now, earlier this year, TikTok users saw their feeds basically, fill with, or rather, their feeds were filling with live streams of families in Syrian camps, which were basically drawing support from viewers and obviously concerns about scams from some others. I mean, you can make yourself look like you're in a Syrian camp or whatever and beg for money. Now, in these camps in northwest Syria, the BBC found that the trend was actually being facilitated by so-called TikTok middlemen who provided these families with phones and equipment to go live. These middlemen say that they work with agencies affiliated to TikTok in China and the Middle East who gave the families access to TikTok accounts. These agencies are part of TikTok's global strategy to recruit live streamers and encourage users to spend more time on the app. Meaning, if that's actually true and these TikTok middlemen are not scammers, are actually affiliated with TikTok in China and the Middle East, that's obviously a very huge problem because they are literally facilitating this and giving the people that are actually suffering next to nothing. And again, we'll get to that. Now, since the TikTok algorithm suggests content based on geographic origin of the user's number, the middlemen said that they preferred giving these people basically SIM cards out of England, British SIM cards. They say the people from the UK are the most generous gift givers, therefore here we are. So for 5 months, the BBC followed 30 TikTok accounts broadcasting live from Syrian camps for displaced people and built basically a computer program to scrape information from them, showing that the viewers were often donating digital gifts worth up to $1,000 an hour to each account. Now, the families in the camps, as I mentioned, say they only see a small part of this. TikTok declined to say how much they took from gifts, so BBC went ahead and did a study. A reporter from Syria contacted one of the TikTok affiliated agencies saying that he was living in the camps. He obtained an account and went live while the BBC staff in London sent TikTok gifts worth $106 US from another account. At the end of the live stream, the balance that the Syrian test account got was $33. TikTok had taken 69% of that gift, or almost 70%. So there you go. I think this is obviously a huge and concerning thing. Obviously, nobody wants to see people in refugee camps that are starving or have huge issues. We want to help, but also understand there are good agencies out there where we can help. And again, you're going to see somebody that is downtrodden that is looking for this, understanding TikTok is taking the vast majority of the money. If you pair that out to $1,000, they're taking almost $700 from you, and you think it's going to Syrian refugees. Contact the Red Cross, contact other legitimate agencies that will actually get the money to where it needs to be, whether it's clothes or food, possibly better shelter, whatever that is. Do not use TikTok. They are profiting literally off of human suffering. We'll see how much they take in terms of action to stop this, especially if this is a large money generator for them. And this wouldn't be the first time we've had similar issues with TikTok, basically not practicing what they preach, obviously in different veins. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP. And I do not have a TikTok account and never will. Also, please feel free to subscribe to me at YouTube as also. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and please attempt to stay private. And if you want to help refugees, please help. Just do it through a legitimate organization. Take care.